Alright, day 5. We just did day 5 of TJR's boot camp. Of course, we just did day 5 for TJR's boot camp, and obviously, it is getting a little bit interesting. Obviously, like just a little bit. We just did the whole goal setting thing. So these is my goals and shit. My handwriting is bad. I'm like Einstein. You know what I'm saying? Smart people get this shit. Anyway, so my goals and the journal, the notebook. You mentioned stuff about the notebook like on the first day, and I already did my notebooking stuff way before TJR said it. But it's nice to see that you know, people respect journaling and notebooking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing that I'm doing with these videos that I'm recording for me. Y'all niggas can just watch and go, it's fine with me. I'm just doing this for me, for a later version of me that will look back and say, oh shit, I used to be like that. You know, finance type shit. But anyway, that's not the point. We just did day 5 and it was about goal setting and 3 main goals and then 10 steps towards those goals. They're like mini milestones, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've set mine. I will read them out loud and see how stupid they are, I guess. So, the long-term goals, number 1, I'll say this with as much confidence as possible. I managed 9 figures in my trading accounts. Not accounts. So that means across all my trading accounts, they have 9 figures. I know it's like a stretch for all of those people that believe like in 6, 7 figure, 8 figure like stuff. But I'm not like that, you know what I'm saying? I know this is an unrealistic way of making money, Antka. So why don't we just unrealistically make unrealistic money? Because it's possible. So why not just do it? You know what I'm saying? So I read this thing a couple of years back that said that this one trader would turn 15k into a million and then lost it all. Was it a million? I think it was in a space of a very, very, very short time. I don't have 15k, and I know I'm going to make a million, but I'm not going to stop there. So 9-figure accounts in all my trading accounts. I don't know why I said accounts twice. Anyway, obviously this is not trading related, but trading will get me there. The second one, it's have 145 plus car collision. I'm a car guy, as evident in that. Yeah, well, I can soon because it's a selfie thing. But you see, that's a Godzilla, that's a Supra, R35, R34, another Supra. Yes, I'm definitely a car guy and shit. So there's that. So I have to have 145 plus. It's not just Japanese cars, German, American, whatever the fuck I have. Maybachs too. Anyway, and then the third one is I manage 3 core businesses. So that means businesses that will be in my name will be 3, and I plan on having several of those, like not just 3. You know, this is why it's specified as core. So it's just 3 core, three heads of the systems, because I'm not just going to create a business, I'm going to create the entire system. One of the businesses, all of the businesses should have a sub company that will definitely assist in the logistics and shit. And then there's our short-term goals, obviously. Tip, like, ways to get me there. I wasn't thinking of the long-term goals when I was writing the short-term goals, because I mean, I don't know, I just wasn't. So that, I don't know why I did that. My hair looks kind of weird. It looks worse. Anyway, short-term goals. I'm sexy as fuck. Like I said, I always I've started to notice that I'm skinny. Like, I'm really skinny. Like, I might be like a little bit, muscle here, muscle there, but I have so much muscle that most of my fat is now depleted. I worked out too much, but I still continue to work out though. I want to start eating more. I want to be one of those, not like big buff guys, but like big enough to be buff or noticeable. I know I'm slender, neat, nice. muscular, probably sexy, but I'm not as sexy as I want to be. So number two, connections for my businesses. Like right now, before I have the business, I want to make as many connections as I can. Friends in high places, as you would call them. I already have a few in Zambia. I have like one or two here, and that's pretty much it. So I want more than that, like a lot more, like Monaco type shit, Monaco type shit. You know what I'm saying. Then there's number three is I rock old money outfits. I'm an old money guy, man. It's just these days that I'm not wearing my colors because of shit. No, it doesn't really matter. And then there's number imagine rocking an old money Italian outfit, and then you just having a newspaper walking around pretending to read, even though no one reads newspapers anymore. It's just awesome with a Porsche parked outside. Anyway, that doesn't matter yet. Then there's I follow my trading plan every day, man. There's no V. There's it. R. Every day. So that means the plan that I'm setting right now. I mean, I've already had trading plans and I never followed them. And I did, and to an extent where I just thought they'd be invalidated. I think the reason was that maybe a setup would be invalidated twice or three times, and then I immediately think it's not going to work anymore. Maybe it was because of the wrong payers. I never really thought of why, but there was that. Then there's the I journal my trades type shit. All of my trades, I have started journaling them. Like I have said in the previous video, I have started to journal my shit, and it fucking is. So I've started to journal my shit. You see, and including dates as well. Dates, balances, the pair that I'd be trading. In this case, it was like on 6th August. It was a balance of $15. It was a demo account because I don't have $1,000, and I know realistically I'm not going to have $1,000 to start with. So it's better I start with balances that I actually afford, like $15. And then there's
If there's any extra,
yeah.
you go to the.
You get advice, but there's a little squares.
Oh yeah, I think you just gas. Nobody's requiring it now.
Anti room name quarter Saram kitchen.
Ni?
Name quarter Saram kitchen.
In
other words, upon VAT, room dear woman, so to do motion cerebral in this.
So you know it's a form of baggage. Don't go around on those some the two.
A book, but in body business, good general, I say. Good movie. And alright. Okay, I journal my trades. I just said that, and I just showed you guys where I journal my trades. It's here and in the form of screenshots, and also some shit. Don't mind him, he's my bro. Anyway, so I backtest before I trade is another short-term goal that I just set, or another milestone. So every time that I trade, every time that I used to trade, I used to backtest, and I used to sit down and then in the AMs, waiting for the Asian session to close and shit before the London session opens around 9 and shit. I don't know. So I used to backtest in the AMs before the London session kicked in because I'm C80 and shit, time moves different from all those American markets and shit. So I used to backtest and then place trades just before or immediately after London session opens. That's like 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after London session opens, and then I place my trades, and then usually they're winning trades, but who's asking now? I didn't journal or write them down, or write down how I used to trade them, so they're lost forever, I guess. Then there's I move away. Oh, so I'm just going to start backtesting again on these accounts because I have to. Then there's I move away to when I lose to prevent revenge trading. Everybody knows revenge trading sucks if you're not good at it. Of which I'm not good at it. Sometimes emotions they just kick in, or is it? And then when the emotions kick in, it's usually just shit. It just goes south and it's just bad. So to prevent that, I've just decided to see if I could just move away from the trades, rather than continuing and hammering. Even if I were to find my setup after I've lost, I'm not going to trade it. So I would be done for the day if I lose. So let's just say I plan on putting 5 trades a day. So if I lose 3 or 5, it's going to be best like 3 or 5. So if I put 5 trades and then I lose 3, I'm not going to trade the other 2. That's it for the day. And it doesn't matter if I know and I'm very sure that I'll definitely make some money off of this trade. I'm not going to, because I know that right now I can't. My emotions get in the way. And then there's this one. I am a disciplined trader. So I have been reading books. Again, I'll repeat it. I am a disciplined trader. That's number 7. So if you say something to yourself enough times, you believe it. And then I know I'm not yet a disciplined trader, but I continue to say I am a disciplined trader, 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 as if it was an affirmation every single morning and every single time before I get into the markets, because I know that will affect my mental. And like TJR, Andrew Tate, everybody who's a guru once said, you have to be disciplined in order to make whatever the fuck you want to make. So yeah, there's that. Number 9 is I am trading my setup almost nothing else. So that means if I see a setup and that I have backtested and I know, alright, you can never really know, but I am confident enough to be in that setup, I'm just going to go ahead and be in it. So in other words, that means that I'm only going to be trading the setups that I'm going to set for myself, and just those. The other ones don't matter. Even if they're good and crispy, if I'm going to use SMC, it's only going to be SMC. If I use ICT, it's only going to be ICT. So even if I were to know ICT or even if I were to know ICT but I use SMC, I'm just going to ignore it and then just go back to my SMC. I don't remember, whatever, but I'm just going to ignore the other one and just go straight to what I want, because I have set a plan for that one. Then the last one is I drive a Mercedes E-Class. Bruh, I'm an old money person, so a Mercedes has to be in my fucking garage, and I don't even have a garage. So yeah, I have to be driving a Mercedes because of the connections and shit. So if people see you walking out in a Mercedes, a fucking long wheelbase version of an E-Class, then definitely a black one too. So I'm going to be driving that in a few months, or maybe in a few weeks. I don't know, like I don't know, but whatever it is, I hope and pray to God, our Father in heaven, that all of these will be accomplished before the year ends. And this is in August, by the way. Well, not all of them, but partially or some of them. But in order of priority, I would say that I trade I backtest before I trade. I journal my trades in order of priority. I backtest my trades. I journal my trades. I follow my trading plan. So that's top 3. And then the 4th one is I move away so that I move away when I lose, so that I prevent revenge trading. And whew, the top 5 is just trading stuff. I am trading my setup and almost nothing else. So that's the top 5. And then the other one, the most important one, is I drive an E-Class. It's okay if I don't wear old money outfits right now, because my dad has suits. I just borrow some of them from him, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's it for day 5. It's the same day as day 4. Actually, I don't really need to wait a full day to watch TJR the next day. So no, I've already downloaded the entire bootcamp, and again, I'm not pirating shit. I just decided to do shit that I needed to do. Shit, yeah. So yeah, that's it. Set goals, That's it. Journal my trades. Already was doing that. Get disciplined in the process. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, bitch. Good luck out there, man.